Hey everyone, today's video is going to be a very short one, but very focused how you can configure an MCP server inside Gemini. So let's see this in action. So if you haven't checked my previous video where I have shown you how you can install Gemini CLI on your local machine and all the benefits that you can get from Gemini CLI, this is high time that you pause this video and watch my previous video. I'll provide the link in the description as well as on the top right corner. Please go and check that out. So let's assume that you know how to install Gemini CLI or Gemini CLI is already installed in your machine. So this video is all about how you can configure an MCP server inside Gemini CLI. So here I am in my terminal. I'm using the MacBook. So here I am in my terminal. So let me go ahead and initiate Gemini. And here I am inside my Gemini. So here to check all the MCP servers, what you need to do, the command is /MCP, and then it will tell you three commands, which is list, which will list you all the configured MCP servers. Auth is basically which will authenticate with an OAuth enabled MCP server, and refresh is basically it will refresh the list of MCP servers and tool. So if I choose the first option, which is all about listing down all my configured MCP server, if I do that, it's telling that I don't have any MCP server configured. Okay, so that's what my intention is. I'm going to show you how you can configure an MCP server inside Gemini. So let's go and get it out from here. So the MCP server which I'm trying to configure is called the AgentQL. AgentQL is a very powerful MCP server which will connect your LLM and AI agents to the entire web. So once the configuration of this MCP server is done, I'm going to use that to fetch some of the information from my YouTube channel. But first thing first, let's configure that. So to configure that, all you need to do, you basically go to their dev portal, which is dev.agentql.com. Once you log in, you need to go to the API keys and create the API key. But before that, all I need to do is that I need to configure this API key inside a settings folder. Now, if I go back to their documentation inside this GitHub repo, which is the Gemini CLI configuration, I can see there is a very important file where we need to configure the MCP server is basically this file. Under this Gemini folder settings.json. This is where I need to configure my AgentQL MCP server. Let's open this one and see what we have inside that. Let's come here and so let's clear this out. All I can see, this is what I have inside my settings.json file. Now, to configure this AgentQL MCP server, if I go to their documentation, this is what I need to put in the settings.json file. So let's copy that and come to the prompt and let's open this file in a VI editor and let's copy this line and come here at the end of this line and then put this. Let's save that. But if you can see here, we need to provide our own API key. So this is where we need to generate our API key. So now if I go back to the dev portal, I can create my own API key. So create new API key, and this is a new API key. Let's copy that and save. Your API key will definitely be different than mine. So now come back here and let's put that API key here. That's all we need to do. Very simple and very straightforward. So let's now execute Gemini again. And I can immediately see that it's telling I'm using one MCP server. So now if this time I give MCP and list, it's telling me that this is the AgentQL MCP server and it's ready. It's already being used. And the tool that is available inside the MCP server is basically the extract web data. So now let's use this MCP server and get some important information from my YouTube channel. As you all know, the name of my YouTube channel is Technical Potpourri. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to give some prompt to the Gemini, and Gemini is going to use this AgentQL MCP server to get some statistics for my YouTube channel. So the first prompt which I am giving is that extract the list of videos from the YouTube channel. This is the name of my YouTube channel, and format this in a table format. So let's execute that. and it's doing something. It's investigating, it's doing the evaluation of the data extraction, and let me allow that. It's defining the data extraction strategy, which is good. And this is the raw data. And now it's structuring the output in the table format, as I said. So these are all my videos, and this is a link of the YouTube videos. So it looks really awesome, and it's using the MCP server. So let's give some more instruction, more complex instruction, and see if MCP server can do that. This time I'm telling extract the list of top 5 performing videos in terms of views from the YouTube channel, this which is my YouTube channel, and format this in a table format with the video link, video title, and view count as the column. So let's execute that again. It's defining the search query. It's doing, okay, let me allow that. It's planning the implementation. As you can see in the screen, looks very promising. And this is the raw data, and it's doing the analyzing the web data and crafting the markdown table. Wow. As you can see, this is a video title, this is a video link, and this is the video count. So using the MCP server and Gemini, I'm able to extract useful information from web, which is basically my YouTube channel. So as you can see, it's very easy to configure MCP server inside Gemini CLI. Please let me know which MCP server you are using in Gemini and what is the use case that you are solving using that MCP server. And if you like this video, all I'm requesting from you is that please subscribe to my channel, hit the like icon, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. So the next time when I'll publish new videos like this, you will be the first person to be notified. Till then, stay safe. Thank you. Bye-bye. There are a lot of new exciting stuffs coming up very soon. Stay tuned.